What up, gang? Central Coast Disc Golf and Dynamic Discs are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dimex giveaway, so make sure to like and comment on YouTube for a chance to win. Up today is the second video from the Texas chapter of Central Coast Disc Golf, Mr. Stu Dunn. It was his first day filming, so go easy on him. I always say something is better than nothing, and he'll definitely get better. I also wanted to thank Richie Preble again for the editing of the video, and Pute Anderson for doing the audio work on the commentary. I got a new headset, so hopefully the commentary sound will be better in the future vids. Not this one. We also got a super generous donation from an awesome gentleman in North Carolina. I'm thinking about using that on a shotgun mic. What do you guys think? For our Patreon subscribers, this one will be a free video. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf.
Alright guys, got a pretty stacked card, especially in terms of distance here. We got Simon Lizotte coming in at -8, Miles Seaborn -4, Garrett Gurthie -7, and David Wiggins at -5. Oh, tearing it up pretty good, Stu.
Yeah, that was an impressive part one.
Yeah, this Simon guy, he's got some talent. He's got some skills. He might go somewhere in this whole disc golf thing.
Germany sent us a gift.
They really have. But we're starting off on hole 6, 602 feet, and there's kind of two approaches you can take here, Stu. The kind of going right at the pin, but it's dangerous because you're throwing over OB, or you can throw off to the left.
Yeah, you can go down the safe side or try and bomb a, 600-foot shot.
Wow. So Garrett Gurthie finishes off to the left. That's inbounds, almost pin high, which is pretty amazing. A really far throw. And up next is Simon Lizotte. Looks like Simon's running pretty much right at it.
The PD2, I bet.
I bet you're right, Stu. Oh, clears the OB for a really nice drive. Up next is a DD-sponsored Miles Seaborn. Oh, getting a little more turn than he wanted, it sounds like.
He's yelling at it.
Yeah. Oh, that did not get back in bounds, unfortunately. Up next is David Wiggins throwing a proto stamp. What do you think it is, Stu? Destroyer, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know Innova Discs. That's a bad question for me.
Yeah, well, it's a proto stamp, so you can't really tell anyway. Unless you ask David. Ooh, that one finished left OB. It's over the road is OB, right, Stu?
Yeah, over the road and inside the flags there.
Yeah. So one of the dangers of running it is if you don't get back in bounds, you still got a really far third throw. Ooh, Miles crushes it and barely gets back in bounds.
Getting squeaky.
Indeed. So this is going to be David's third throw after the OB stroke on this tough hole.
Some onlookers.
some disc golf fans?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Pretty good up from Dave. Goes a little long, looks like. And we're looking at Simon's second shot. It's a little shorter than he wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like that should have been a guaranteed up and down from Simon.
Right? Yeah. Uncharacteristic. Nice up from Double G right there. And Miles has this to save a 4.
Oh. After that shot, too.
Right? Unkind. Simon for a 3. We zotted it right in there.
That is a smooth round, my friends.
Yep, that it is. David coming back towards the pin for his 4. Double G with a nice tap in 3. No stress on that one. And Miles tapping in a 5. That's a tough hole right there, Stu.
Yeah, I'd like a tap in 3 on a 600-foot hole.
I would take that every day, twice on Sunday.
Handicap me.
Yeah, right. Up next is hole 7, 398. A little bit of OB, like every hole here.
Yeah, a little bit like everything else for the hole.
Yeah. God, what a tight island, and Double G almost parked it, Stu.
Yeah, a little long. That was pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I can't give high fives while I'm filming.
Right? It's dedication right there. Simon's pole's looking pretty good, taking that big hyzer line as well. And it gets it in bounds for a really nice shot. Simon just video bombed you right there, Stu.
Yeah, with pink shirt and everything.
Yeah. Double G has the power for that hyzer line as well. Or sorry, David. And team bounce there? I believe so, right?
Yeah, I think he's safe.
Yep. And Miles is up next. Lining that sucker up.
As is his wont.
Yep. Definitely helps to get a routine going when you do anything. Kind of get in that groove. And it seems to be working for him.
Oh, you are kidding.
Oh no! I take it back. It came up short. Abort!
Miles is a vocal disc golfer for sure.
Is he? Right on. Ooh. Got that one in there though. Solid recovery.
Like that.
Yeah, it was. Somebody razzing David here?
I just think it's being loud.
I gotcha. So Dave has this for a bird. I'll call it a layup. And a double G. Coming back towards the pin for his birdie. That person is pointing to where the basket is, very helpfully. And double G makes a really nice putt.
It was like a solid 40-footer there.
Yeah, really impressive. Miles makes his putt there. Taking a 4. And Simon
Shake it off, Miles.
Yeah, has this for a deuce. Another 2 for Simon. I think Simon likes Texas.
Yeah, dude. He's trotting around after those birdies.
I would be too if I was parking those ones. Simon at -9. Just killing it. Unfortunate bogey for Miles. A really nice birdie from Double G with that really nice putt. And actually bringing us to hole 8, 350. This one's slightly uphill, Stu. Looks like.
A little uphill and a slight headwind coming
Okay.
coming over the hill.
See the basket right there. Looks like Double G is hanging out a little far left. Is there any danger over there, Stu?
Left, no danger, but there's that big pine tree, so you see him like they either have to go way over it like Simon does, or throw an ante
Oh, gotcha.
to get it at the pin.
Yep. And Simon can definitely throw big hyzers.
Yeah.
Didn't have a problem there. And this guy can throw pretty big hyzers too. Did he say that's terrible?
I think so.
Oh no, work out for you, buddy.
I think he threw on the other tee pad.
Yep. Little low, little wide. That's a nice looking shot from Miles, but looks like he's thinking it's short. So Double G with this second shot after being off to the left a little bit.
Oh,
Oof.
that was in from my angle.
One of those 2D putts.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, really nice putt for Dave. Guess his drive wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you can putt like that, well, why drive close?
Yeah. Just less stress, I guess, really. That's what it comes down to.
Style
wow.
points.
Yeah. Gotta make some highlights here and there, you know? If you put it too
Uh.
close, it's just boring putting. And Simon, see if he can another birdie.
Can it?
Ooh, can.
Oh, the suspense was killing me.
That was some epic suspense building. And Simon is officially double digits under on a single round.
I'm looking at it, Ian, and I still don't believe it.
The number's there. It's pretty crazy though. That's gonna bring us to hole 9, 264. And it should be
Yeah, like shortest on the course.
it should be a park job for everybody, right?
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
You'd hope so. After throwing bombs with OB everywhere, they gotta be like, what?
Yeah. Oh, it's just straight?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So this one looks like it's like pretty much flat and then kind of drops off.
Yeah, it's there's no real danger though, even
Yeah.
long. So long's actually probably better, I think. No trees in the way.
Oh, yeah, true, huh? So it looks like Miles threw a grenade at it, Stu? Is that what he's throwing right there?
Like upside down thumber or something.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
called grenade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worked
really.
out.
Yeah, really cool shot. So David has this for a 2. He's off to the left a little bit. See if he can putt like he did last hole. Not so much. A little high there. Miles after the grenade has this for a birdie.
Money miles.
Miles can putt. He's made some really
right.
good ones today, even in the wind.
Yeah, it wasn't even windy. I figured
Yeah.
you would need the wind to putt.
Yeah, right? He's probably so used to it. Being a Texas player. Double G with a nice bird. And Dave has this coming back for a par. Simon must be pretty close. Oh, he is.
Yeah, I missed his drive, sorry, but it was close.
Yeah, just imagine a really nice shot.
That's right.
And that was his throw.
The same as what's all been happening in every shot before that.
Yeah, seriously. Minus 11 now. Just absolutely killing it. That's going to bring us the hole 10, 325. It's a little bit downhill, and off to the right, there's kind of some trees guarding the pin, so I think the preferred route here is a forehands too.
Yeah, it's like forehand and like the least trouble on the whole course as far as OB it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing any roped off areas. Wow.
Man,
Simon.
been taking lessons on that, hasn't he?
Wow. A really good forehand and a really good backhand. Miles is up next, so he's taking the backhand hyzer line, which is dangerous because of those trees, but it looks like he made it through, Stu.
It works for him.
Yeah. He knows the super secret local route on the backhand hyzer. He didn't tell these other guys. He made him throw a forehand. Oh, double G with a nice looking forehand. Pretty much parks it. And then Dave is up last and also throwing a forehand. Looks like he hung it out a little wide. He's going to get some work into the basket, but still have a little bit of a putt. And here is that putt for birdie. Oh, off the J's.
Oh, it was a loud miss.
It was. Double
that
G.
P2, you think?
Is that what he putts with? Yeah, he's a Nova. Oh, you're talking about double G right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, I think. Double G making sure you got that awesome putt on camera.
Yeah. He was just double checking for me.
That's awesome. You're saying he was really fun to follow. Really a cool guy, yeah?
Yeah, double G is a crowd pleaser for sure.
That's awesome. So Simon, Miles, and Garrett all carry birdies. David with an unfortunate par. And that is going to bring us to hole 10, 325. And what do you guys say about this one, Stu?
Oh, this is a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
With no root if you take it down the middle.
Wow. So some of these guys are going to throw a hyzer line. It looks like Simon's lining up for somewhat of a hyzer here.
Like a big under the first tree, over the second group hyzer.
Wow. He was hitting those lines all day at the Wintertime Open. Looks like he's doing them in Texas too.
Whatever his routine is, he's got that down.
Wow. Really nice shot.
Full power too. I don't get it.
Yeah. So it looks like Miles is taking the more conventional up the middle approach here.
It's the mortal line, like you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. The line the mortals take. If you're not one of the three farthest running humans on the planet. Like our other three card mates here. Garrett throws it way up there and it comes back in. Really nice drive. David Wiggins is up next. Just look at that snap on his throw. It's crazy.
I think he just saw Simon throw the PD2 and decided,
I'm going to throw the same thing. I can do that too.
right.
That was a really nice drive from Dave. Miles has this for a second shot. Throwing a forehand hyzer. Looks like he got knocked out by a tree there, or either came up short, one of the two. And Simon has this for a birdie. So looks like the wind was picking up here, Stu, again.
Yep, tricky headwind putt.
Wow. So some of the courses it'll be dead, and other parts of the courses it'll just be howling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an Austin native, so I don't know what they get down there, but it seems like this was towards the end of the round, and so I think this was the precursor to the final round.
Gotcha. The weather's starting to roll in.
Right.
Double G for a birdie. Oh, just off the cage.
Wonder if that putt from last hole was ringing in his head.
Yeah. Dave with a nice birdie. Looks like he's carding the lone birdie on this hole. Can't say that too much when Simon's on your card.
Yeah, on the 460 bombs.
Yeah. Crazy.
Putted with the driver. He didn't seem happy about that.
Not so much. So a bogue for Miles, a bird for Dave, and that's going to bring us to hole 11, 261. And this is an island hole, Stu?
Yeah, this is like a weird hole because none of them throw hyzer because it's protected by trees and you got to land it in this little 40-foot circle.
Wow. Dangerous hole.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like, was it hole 17 at USDGC where you're throwing in those hay bales right next to the lake?
Yeah.
It's really a make or break hole. It can really make your round, or it can definitely ruin your round if you get in trouble.
There's really no bailout
Wow.
to speak of.
Oh, that looks a little wide. Hustle in, Double G. Oh, caught a tree. Ooh.
Take that one again, perhaps?
Yep. So it looks like Miles is throwing that grenade shot again.
Yeah, why not? Why change what works, right?
Wow. Really nice throw. Gets it right next to the basket. Ooh, that looks a little wide again, Double G. Oh, hit the same tree. Oh, no.
He's trimming that sucker.
Yeah, eventually. So here's Double G on his 5th throw. And he... Go. Getting the good flag. There it is.
Right.
Inbounds. Yep. So Miles has this for a birdie after a really cool grenade shot.
Yeah, like a foot from David's disc.
Wow, really? Oh, you're right, huh?
Yeah. They threw the same exact shot, too.
Did they really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's interesting. Wonder if they're making minis there, too. And Simon has this for birdie.
Why not?
Yeah.
Sad another.
He's not going to miss that. Not on that day, anyway. And Double G has this for a 6. Oop. Squeaks it in. Probably not stoked off that, though. Oh, God, those holes can just ruin your whole round. He was killing it until then. And then took a triple bogue.
If he'd have birdied like Simon, he'd have been in double digits.
Yeah. Wow. Not a huge fan of those holes. That's going to bring us to hole 12, 231. This one looks like a little uphill, Stu.
Yeah, like a little uphill, and the pin, you can't see it from the pad, so they're just going to like float something. It's actually a little bit left, like right on line with that disc, but a little further.
Okay. They throw in putters, mid-ranges, look like, or...
Yeah, I think that's the choice. Like, I think Simon has his trusty MD2 or whatever that is.
Yeah.
3?
Mm-hmm. I think this 3 is the flippy one. I want to say it's the MD2.
Okay.
Yeah, or MD1, one of the two. Miles throwing some DD plastic. Looking a pretty nice shot. And Double G throwing some Prodigy.
I think he hurried up and threw on that one. He was ready to get that last one out of the way.
Yeah. Or trying to erase it from the memory banks.
Right.
Miles cans that putt. Really nice. And Double G has this for a birdie, yeah?
Get one back.
There it is. Slowly but surely he'll erase that triple. And Simon just pouring them in.
Race.
All day. Nice putt from Dave.
tough to feel good about it when you're being lapped in strokes.
Unbelievable. Simon, 14 down. That's going to raise the whole 13. 409 feet. And what do you guys say about this one, Stu?
You got route options again. Simon will show you a cool line.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. If there's ever a hyzer line, Simon will find it, and Simon will take it.
He's gonna take it.
Yeah. I heard him talking about that at Masters Cup. He's like, if I can ever throw a hyzer, I will throw a hyzer every time. Which is, you know, it's the safest, you know, easiest
consistent
shot in disc golf. You might as well take it.
If he has shirts done, you should have him put that on there. Simon will find it, and Simon will take it.
I like to throw the analogy out. It's kind of like if you're going to throw a rock and try to make it land somewhere, would you throw it like fast and low, or would you throw it high? You know, and obviously the answer is high, because it'll stop where you throw it. But Double G is throwing the anti-float flex shot with a mid-range. That got really close, Stu.
Yeah, that was a bomb mid-range, and it looked like he barely threw it.
Right? Well, Dave's like, well, I'm going to try that too. But his faded out a little earlier than he wanted.
I think Double G pulled a fast one because he threw a pretty understable disc with the tailwind.
Oh yeah, tailwind will definitely make your disc fade sooner than it would otherwise. So it looks like Miles just laid it for a par, and David has this for a second shot.
Oh,
A little left there. Simon to try and make another birdie. Just laying it for a par.
I'm sure he wanted that one.
Yeah, that would have been an unbelievable round. Not that it wasn't already.
Right.
There's Miles tapping in his par. David with his par putt. Ooh.
Oh.
Barely wanted that one enough.
Old Texas hat flip, it seemed like there.
Yeah. Double G with a tap-in birdie for a really nice drive. There's Simon just tapping in his par. Little post-round handshake. And here we got a little interview with Simon Lizotte.
All right, this is Stu with Central Coast Disc Golf. I got Simon. Shot a 53 today out there.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel great, man. The weather forecast was horrible for today. It says thunderstorms, and we got a bit of sunshine today, so weather was perfect, and I played well.
So, what did you change about your game plan today to come out and shoot so low?
Well, if there's no wind at all, it was literally no wind at all. So
yeah.
The game plan is then make birdies, and that's what happened. That was pretty nice.
Usually though, you're taking advantage of like your long bombs and then ripping on the long holes, but you were like birdieing all the short holes today, and then just sort of parring like early on with the 1,000-foot hole and all that.
Yeah, my long drives weren't that great today. The long hyzers they worked well, and I made like 90% of my putts. So
yeah,
if you make a lot of putts, you're gonna shoot well. That's the way it is.
That was impressive to watch. So what's your idea for tomorrow? I mean, you'll be on the lead card, obviously.
Yeah.
So what are you going into it
I'm really excited to play probably with Ricky and Paul, and I don't know the fourth guy, probably Paul Ulibarri. So I hope we get a good crowd. I love playing in front of people, so
good.
I just want to have a good time.
Well, I know at least I'll be there filming again.
Cool.
So I'll be rooting you on because I like your form and stuff. It looks pretty good.
Nice.
So.
Thank you.
Okay, keep it up. Thanks. Good round.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
And as that was all we got, guys, we will catch you in the next one.
See y'all.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.